Oh, I'm so excited. I've wanted to do this for a long time. So hey guys, it's Untouchable here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. And we're going to be doing a tank review today on one of my favorite tanks in the game. One of my favorite tanks of all time, the M18 Hellcat. Now, what you might notice, guys, from my previous videos on the Hellcat, I'm not using my 90mm gun. I'm actually using the standard 76mm. And you'll soon see why. And as you can see right here, we got a perfect example of why the Hellcat is so much better than most of the tank destroyers in the World War II era, is because of its speed. It goes 60 miles an hour. It was recorded on a flat road to go 60 miles an hour. The only other tank that's faster than the U.S. Army now is the Abrams. So that just tells you that's an achievement. But yeah, this tank was a redesign of the M10 Wolverine, which you just saw I was next to for a couple seconds back there. You'll see me go next to him again in the video. But the M10 Wolverine had an M3 gun, which is a British gun, and it had the chassis of a Sherman tank, which is not a bad chassis at all, and it's not a bad gun at all either. It's just a glorified 6-pounder gun, I think is. Correct me if that's wrong, please, any of you that play World of Tanks. But so this is built from the ground up, and it's got a better chassis. And this has an aircraft engine. I think it's a double wasp engine. I can't remember exactly which was. I think it was a Chrysler engine. I can't remember the exact specifications, but look at this. Look how fast I can get around. The only problem with this tank is the turret speed. The turret is very slow to turn, and that's because it's not automatic, it's not powered. The turret of the M10, of the Jax, actually, no, of the Hellcat and the M10 are both hand cranked. The Jackson actually has a powered turret, which is very nice, but for me, I don't have that luxury. I have to turn my turret manually. And other than that, it's a good gun and a good tank. But what you want to be careful of is your armor. Your armor is paper thin, in most places just an inch thick. That's so what you want to do is you want to stay on the move when you shoot. Duck behind cover as you're shooting. I missed that shot for some reason. It wasn't locked down all the way, but there you go, watch. I'll take a shot, I'll back up, let my gun reload. Now the gun, your 90mm, if you ever use it on the Hellcat, takes a while, but the 76mm high velocity only takes 5 seconds to reload, so you could put down shells as fast as they load. Which is really good. It's a good innovation. And from what I've heard, one Hellcat could take out a whole company of Tigers if it had a very experienced crew, because of how fast they could fire the gun, aim and shoot. And basically the moral of the story is the U.S. doctrine of tank destroyers during World War II: stay on the move, take a shot, get moving again, and then, oh geez, that guy got destroyed. That dude did not know what the fuck happened. But anyway, you find a spot, you take your shot, then you get the hell out of there before the enemy tank even knows where the fuck you are. Position in another spot and kill the tank. Never expose yourself to the tank. I'll show you here. I did that accidentally against the AT. I realized my mistake. You could see he has the same gun that the Wolverine has on it, but it did damage to me. That's because of my weak armor. So as you can see, I'm going to sit here and I'll play with him. Now he hit me there, but he hit the top of my turret. Another bad thing about my turret is that it's open air. You can imagine when it was cold and stuff. But as you can see, I'm moving around him and taking advantage of these buildings. My teammates take care of him, but I did some damage to him. Just piss them off. That's basically what you do as a tank destroyer. You piss people off. And yeah, there's not much else to say about this tank. It's fast, it's quick, it's small. It'll do some damage to people too. But let's see. So there will be a picture later in this video that I'll show you the prototype Super Hellcat, which is the 90mm version. That was a prototype. It's the only prototype ever built of it. It was tested. It was found to be pretty good, but they just couldn't do it because the war was almost over, so they stopped production of it. But this picture you see here is an actual M18 in service in Italy in 1944. The regular service M18 Hellcat with the 76mm gun came into being around 1944, just a little after D-Day, and stayed till about... it stayed during the whole war, but sometimes it was replaced by the Jackson, which I'll have to do another video with that, because that's a good gun, good tank in itself. But that's going to be all for this video, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun recording that video and getting this information down. If there's anything wrong, please tell me in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Hey guys, Untouchable here. If you like this video and you like my other videos, please don't hesitate. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscriber button, hit the little notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.